Stop for a moment and think about the last time you felt completely lost about who you really are. In my research of Carl Jung's work, I've discovered that listening to your inner self isn't just a fleeting idea. It's a profound journey deeply rooted in understanding the unconscious parts of your psyche. Jung famously described the inner self as the true center of personality, often obscured beneath layers of everyday concerns and societal expectations. I've studied how modern people often feel disconnected, overwhelmed by external noise, and struggle to hear the subtle, often quiet voice of their deeper self. This struggle matters now more than ever because neglecting this inner guidance can lead to a life of confusion and lack of fulfillment. Jung observed this firsthand in his clinical cases, where patients wrestled with inner turmoil that no external solution could fix. What fascinated me most is how Jung's concept of individuation, the lifelong process of becoming your authentic self, revolves around a dialogue with the unconscious through symbols and dreams. Through intimate case studies, he showed that the self communicates in symbolic language, through dreams, myths, and even everyday synchronicities. And the key is to learn how to interpret these symbols rather than dismiss them. For example, Jung's patient Anna famously came to recognize parts of herself she had long denied through dream analysis, which transformed her fragmented identity into a more integrated whole. This approach dramatically challenges the common belief that we are only what we consciously think or choose to be. Instead, Jung insisted that our true self lives largely in the unconscious and waits patiently to be acknowledged and integrated. Understanding this, I ask you to put yourself in this situation. How would your unconscious react if you started to pay attention to these subtle messages rather than suppressing them? Jung offered practical methods to bridge this gap. First, he urged cultivating an attitude of openness toward your dreams by keeping a dream journal and reflecting on recurring themes. He advised approaching inner symbols not with rational skepticism, but with curiosity and gentle exploration, as if you were interpreting a poem about your soul. Beyond dreams, Jung advocated active imagination, a creative technique where you consciously dialogue with figures or images that arise spontaneously from the unconscious. This process can feel like conversing with distinct parts of your mind, offering insights that logic alone cannot produce. I've seen people transform after applying Jung's methods because they begin to reclaim the lost parts of themselves, leading to profound healing and a new sense of wholeness. Jung believed deeply in human potential and taught that listening to your inner self is an act of courage and compassion toward yourself. So take a deep breath and allow yourself to feel the weight of this truth Jung discovered. Your inner self is always speaking. The question is, are you ready to listen? If you begin this journey today, it will not only deepen your self-understanding, but also guide you through life with a wisdom that transcends fleeting trends or external validation. To summarize Jung's wisdom on this, remember that the self is not a fixed endpoint, but an evolving center that unfolds as you courageously engage with your unconscious world. When you integrate these hidden parts, you experience a transformation toward greater authenticity and peace. Tomorrow, we're going to dive into another essential question that builds directly on this. How does Jungian spirituality apply today? Understanding how the inner self and spirituality intertwine in Jung's framework will be crucial for your continued psychological growth and connection to something larger than yourself. If you found this exploration valuable, please like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more insights inspired by Jung's timeless discoveries. I genuinely look forward to walking with you on this path as we uncover deeper layers of meaning and self-awareness together.